So today we're going to be talking about properties and changes that happen when we are studying chemistry. So basically, what are the different types of properties that things have, and what are the changes or types of changes that they can go through. And when taking a look at properties and changes, it can be generally divided into two main categories: physical properties and changes, and secondly, chemical properties and changes. And first of all, we're going to be taking a look at properties. And first of all, taking a look at physical properties. Physical properties are things that can be measured. So, measurable descriptions of objects. So, for example, some examples can be odor, color, state, and density. And these are all physical properties that can be measured. For example, wood might have a physical property of having low density, or water might have a physical property of having a high freezing point, or really anything that can be measured. Now, taking a look at chemical properties, it can be defined. Chemical properties can be defined by having an ability to form new substances. And this is slightly different than the previous chemical properties, as physical properties, as physical properties are measurable descriptions, while chemical properties aren't descriptions, but its innate ability to become something new. So, moving on to changes, and for the same as properties, there can be two types of changes in chemistry. First of all, physical changes, and second of all, chemical changes. And physical changes are changes that does not affect the original composition of the certain object. The object. And some examples can be melting of ice to water, cutting down or breaking glass, and mixing water and dirt. And all of these examples don't change the composition of their original objects. On the other hand, chemical changes the substance of an object to a new substance. So, for example, some examples can be rusting of metal, or burning of paper or wood, or metabolism of water in our body. So basically, what happens to water when it enters our metabolistic system in our body. And generally speaking, a good way to think about this is that physical changes generally affect physical properties, generally speaking. And chemical changes generally affect our chemical properties for our certain object. And this is a good way to kind of split these two into two categories of chemical properties and changes, and physical properties and changes. So hopefully this video helped you understand what the physical and chemical properties and changes are, and thank you for watching.